much, I don't like to write out reviews, but I also don't like being in front of the camera, so please excuse my awkwardness, and the fact that I keep looking down because my face is in a little box right about there, which is really distracting. I like reading the internet and sleep, and I hate just about everything else. I kid. I am a nerd fighter. I like DM Friend 26/25, and I like the Metalhead Bookworm. What's not to like? So yeah, on to the review. The book I'm reviewing today is Venomous by Christopher Cravatin. The book is about this kid named Locke, and he has an anger issue which started when he was 8, and he decided to bite the tip of a kid's nose off on the playground. And this anger, he decides, is very uncontrollable, and he calls it the Venom. Locke feels that his venom is uncontrollable, and it sort of fuels him. It makes him feel super powerful. It's kind of like a high on anger. But when you go up, you can only come back down. Then he meets this hot goth girl named Renee, and you know, the rest is history. Yeah, except for the venom. Yeah, that doesn't wanna be history. No matter what you're going through, you're going to find a character that you can relate to, because all of the characters, no matter how minor, were going through something that was very real and very serious. I think this blurb said it best. An authentically voiced story that includes sex, drugs, drinking, and violence. Because that's really all that it was. Although I'm making this book sound like utter crap, it really wasn't. It was actually one of the best books I've ever read. The characters were awesome, and it had problems that were real. I especially liked the relationship between Renee and Locke because it was real and it wasn't perfect. Real life doesn't have fairy tale endings. Debbie Downer. It was cheesy, but just the right amount of cheesy. Everyone needs cheesy, right? At least I do. Another cool thing if you're into this type of stuff, after each chapter, there's a picture, and then Locke's comic book alter ego, kind of based off of Venom from Spider-Man, who is having his own adventure while you're reading about Locke. You know, if you're into that type of thing. It's not a light, fluffy romance novel, so don't read it if you can't handle sex, drugs, drinking, homosexuality, cussing, I forgot to add cussing, and violence. Lots and lots of violence. But give it a chance if you like realistic fiction comic books. Overall, I'd give it 4 stars and a good I want to marry Mr. Cravatin. Thanks for sitting through this book review, and I hope it wasn't as painful for you to watch as it was for me to make. Bye. The book I'm reviewing today is, oh wow, that's a film. Dealing with something, and it was something really different, which does kind of expand on the books. Why are you running over? It was cheesy, but just the right amount of cheesy. And it fed the dark side of my soul. I'm not gonna